What is maternity benefit? A daily cash allowance granted to a female member who is unable to work due to childbirth or miscarriage, emergency termination of pregnancy. What are the qualifying conditions? Number 1, the member has paid at least 3 months of contributions within the 12-month period immediately before the semester of her childbirth. Number 2, if employed, she must have given notification of her pregnancy through her employer. Number 3, she must directly notify the SSS if she is separated from employment as self-employed or voluntary member including OFW member. Amount of benefit. The amount of the member's daily maternity benefit allowance is equivalent to the average daily salary credit or ADSC. So, ito yung formula guys, paano makuha yung daily maternity benefit allowance. ADSC equals average MSC divide 180 times 60 days for miscarriage, emergency termination of pregnancy, times 105 days for live birth, normal, or cesarean section delivery, times 120 days for solo parent under Republic Act 8972, Solo Parents Welfare Act of 2000. 105 days plus 15 days. The maternity benefit is granted to a qualified female worker in every instance of pregnancy, miscarriage, or emergency termination of pregnancy regardless of frequency. Dati kasi guys may limitation. Hanggang 3 lang ata. So ngayon wala na siyang limit. How employer submit maternity notification. Log into your employer account. So, nandito na tayo sa employer dashboard. So, pag scroll mo pababa, makikita mo ang quick links. So, dyan sa quick links, i-click mo ang maternity notification. And then, enter SSS ID number. Next, enter expected date of delivery. So next guys, after mo malagay yung expected date of delivery, meron dito sa baba, allocation of maternity leave credits. So kung meron kang i-allocate, pipindutin mo lang yung maliit dyan na circle guys. At sabi, employee will allocate days which shall be deducted from her SSS maternity benefits. So, lalagay mo lang kung ilang days, last name, first name, middle name, then relationship, kung child's father ba or alternative caregiver. So, kung wala namang inallocate si employee guys, ang pipindutin natin ay employee wants to avail the full SSS maternity benefit. So, next, after natin ma-fill out lahat ng mga kailangan na information guys, ang next natin gagawin ay pipindutin natin ang add button. So, after natin maklik yung add button, guys, so makikita nyo dito, ito yung summary ng sinubmit natin. Makikita nyo dito, SSS number, member name, expected date of delivery. Tapos, kung may gawin kang action, delete mo or i-edit mo. So, kung wala naman, guys, i-click mo ang submit list. Confirm submit. Are you sure you want to submit the list? Pindutin mo lang guys, confirm. So, ayun guys, submitted na yung maternity notification ng employee namin. So, please take note of your transaction number. Date submitted on May 31, 2024 at 8:44 a.m. The following employee maternity notification has encountered an error while submitting. So, makikita nyo dito guys yung reason, connection error. So, ang ginawa ko dito, nag-word ako, inulit ko pag-submit. So, ayun guys, trinay ko i-resubmit yung maternity notification. So, as you can see, nag-existing siya. So, successful yung submit natin ng maternity. Of course, kasi meron naman siyang transaction number. So, after natin masubmit ng maternity notification sa SSS employer account, automatic si SSS naman mag-email sa registered email address ng employer ng maternity notification submission confirmation. So, ipiprint mo lang to guys at ipa-file para meron kang copy for reference. So, ayun guys, dyan lang nagtatapos ang ating tutorial for today's video. Thank you for watching and listening. At sana may natutunan kayo sa video na to guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. Thank you.